So here's the latest. The firefighters will be spending tonight in Las Vegas, and then they will drive the rest of the way to Chino, California tomorrow morning. About 35 are headed in all, 17 are from Parma.
And Natalie, today marks the fourth day in a row that the firefighters are trying to get the upper hand on the fires in Southern California. And as Sophia mentioned, high winds are their biggest obstacle right now. Danielle Nottingham shows us the progress that they're trying to make.
The extreme Santa Ana winds are kicking up massive walls of flames in Ventura County in one of the most volatile wildfires, dubbed the Thomas Fire. For the first time, parts of Southern California are under what's being called a purple warning as hurricane-force winds drive the flames. The winds are so strong here, flames on both sides of this major highway forced closures along a 17-mile stretch.
It's incredibly scary.
About 20 miles north, nearly all 7,000 people living in the small resort town of Ojai have been evacuated. Firefighters have been struggling to get a handle on the blaze that's wiped out nearly 100,000 acres since Monday night. Darlene Jordan and her husband are among the hundreds of fire victims trying to grasp the devastation.
Everything is here. We got out with the dog.
In Los Angeles County, fire crews took advantage of calmer winds to save many of the multi-million-dollar homes and the exclusive community of Bel Air. Hundreds of schools are shut down for the rest of the week across Southern California as firefighters try to get the massive blazes under control. Danielle Nottingham, CBS News, Ventura, California.
You know, it's absolutely amazing to watch the progress that's happening there, folks, with what is driving our weather to be in an inversion. That cold air that's being trapped in the valley is causing Southern California to continue to see very gusty winds, and it's this giant area of high pressure that continues to hold along the western coastline of the United States. And let me show you three-dimensionally how this works. When high pressure sets up, the air begins to descend out of that area of high pressure. Not only is it descending, which causes it to warm up and dry out, but it is also accelerating and spinning around in a clockwise direction. So it starts gathering all of that hot, dry desert air and it funnels it into Southern California. So this is why we're going to continue to see extreme fire danger all the way through at least Saturday. Until the high pressure begins to weaken and break down, there's a potential that we're going to continue to see the gusty winds of 40 to 60 miles per hour. The high wind warnings remain in effect. Now, along the coastline and through many of the cities itself, it's not that bad. It's what happens in the canyons. Those are the areas that get impacted the most, and that's where we have the greatest problem. So for us locally right now, we're getting some hazy sunshine, but the temperatures are on the chilly side, and it's going to continue to get colder. And we'll talk more about when we could see possibly the end of this big high pressure ridge and the inversion. The models are indicating that something might happen in the not too distant future. More on that coming up just a few. Here's Natalie.
All right, Ron, thank you. Meantime, incredible images are coming out of the devastation in California. Let's take a look at the latest social media posts. This is from our Banjo app. This is the fires that are down in San Diego. One of the major problems there, traffic, which is snarled as people try to make their way out of the area. Also, as you saw, the winds are extremely high up the coast, so high that some truck drivers have actually flipped. We have more coverage on our website, idahonews.com. There you can find the latest information on the firefighters' progress. Also, be sure you've downloaded the KBLI2 mobile app. As we get more information, we'll pass it along to you.